Most trade is business to business, and the ability to really change the way trade is done. That's what's interesting. Okay, so just to automate the way people are working today, that's step one. Great. Yeah, ERPs, CRMs, like, that did that, right? But to take it to the next level of a marketplace where you say, it's not just about how you work with vendors you found, but it's about finding new vendors, being able to work with multiple vendors seamlessly, and vice versa, finding new buyers in a way that you don't have to go out and knock on their door or even. So I think that what's complicated is that there are a lot of pieces. Credit cards and online payments was revolutionary for commerce, for consumer commerce, e-commerce. Identifying how we do payments online, cross-border between businesses, that's a big piece of work, right? And as progress gets made on that, that solves one problem for business to business e-commerce or marketplaces, right? If you don't have a solution to that, then you've done the transaction online, but now you guys go offline, and then what have you done, right? Same thing with freight, right? So freight, okay, great, you found a new supplier, but now you have to set up your supply chain differently, right? So not just freight, but supply chain. So when you have, so I think that the fact that, if people are referring to that when they talk about the complexity, yeah, it is very complex. There are a lot of pieces. Amazon could crack it because they've done a lot to figure out payments. They've done a lot to figure out freight and supply chain. Maybe they can bring those things together, but it just as likely, if you ask me, it could be a maturing of different companies that bring those different pieces to play, right? Freight, each of them is so big, yeah? You're talking about finance, and you're talking about the whole world. There's a lot of different things that need to be handled there, right?